Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we have something very, very cool. Something that I want to show you guys. But it's outside, so we gotta go outside. And then I'll show you what I want to show you. So, basically, I got a car. I'll show you guys outside in a second. But I got in because, first of all, I'm on a hill. Okay. My driveway is flat, but there's only enough spots to park two cars. So my parents got their cars. Oh, I should say that this was my dad's car, and he let me take over the lease for it, which ends in 2021. So I believe in February 2021, you're eligible to get a new car, or you can wait until August 2021 and buy it, which will be most likely my decision. But the main point is the driveway is only big enough to put two cars. We tried last night. So that's the thing. So I'm going to park over under those trees. Now the thing about that is it gets windy around here. You see right now there's a bunch of trees moving. There's wind alerts actually. So I don't want to park a relatively new car from 2018 under a bunch of trees. So we pulled here instead of on the hill and just parked. My dad told me to move it today so the grass can dry out, but I don't think I will because the wind warning is still out until like 7 or 8, so I'll notify him of that later. But it's really cool, and I'll show you guys inside. So I'm on the passenger side just because I have sandals on and I didn't really want to go through all the mud necessarily. But inside there's not really, it is a premium version, so you do get heated seats, which is very swag. Automatic. They don't really make standard cars that much. Looks pretty cool over here. It is that the wheels turn because we're at a hill. You got some safety buttons you press if you have to. Basic stuff. Does it have a light in it? I don't think so. I think my mom's cars have a light in it. Oh, hi guys. Hi. Hi. All your stuff. It does have Apple CarPlay, which I have to set up after this video is done. A couple things that I put in here. I got this from the casino. I don't really know why that's in here. I also got this. Well, I know what's in here because I left it in here. I did put a lip balm in here because, if you work for a lip balm company, you kind of get a lot. So I figured I'll put one in here. Oh, I got a pen. I got a pen because, I got it from the Subaru dealership, so why not? I got a aftermarket Apple card, so this thing will probably break, but hopefully it will break after we get new phones. I put some sunglasses in here just because these are also from the Subaru dealership. And the last thing that I put in here for now is actually my old glasses. Now you may be wondering why I put my old ones. Well, technically on my license it says I have to be wearing glasses to drive. So I have to have a pair of glasses. These are very similar prescription to my old ones. I'm just going to put them in here in case I forget to wear my glasses or my sunglasses the day I go driving. Or if, when I go driving. So let's throw them probably in here. I don't know. We'll figure this all out in a minute once I set up the stuff. Once we're done with this video. But what I will do, put it on the center console. Grab my keys just in case the door somehow locks. And yeah, let's go outside. It's a windy boy. This is how it looks. I don't want to go too far because, the plate's there and I don't know how to edit that out. But overall, it's pretty swag, pretty swig. So yeah. See, that's where I park underneath those trees, but not for now. Because you can see how windy it is. And probably hear it. It's probably obnoxious to listen to. But yeah, so there's that. We're going to go back inside. And I'm going to say one thing about it, and then we'll be done with the video pretty quick. Oh, let's see the back. My keys in my pocket, actually. Alright. The back doesn't really have much. I'm going to throw my hat in here just so it doesn't blow off. Not really much, but pretty cool. And then back here, actually, let's see what's back here. Let's take a look. Back here, not really much right now. Just a towel to sort of cover this mat and reusable bags if I ever go to the store and want to put stuff in bags. It's always beneficial to have. There's also a light back here, pretty swag, and a thing to connect the bags to. Not much, but cool overall. So, that is the car. Super windy outside, and cold, so I wanted to jump back in the car real quick. I didn't put on my sneakers or anything, and wearing sandals and sleep pants outside, maybe not be the best idea. So, that's that for the car. It's pretty cool. We'll probably go places and maybe do a couple vlogs. I did tell my parents that they should drive it a couple days, because I don't drive every day. I don't need to. For work and everything, I mostly do work at home. So, I have to go places if I want to. I'm sure I'll, go places. I'm sure Lamim and I will play Pokemon Go some places. There's certain raids some days. Go to my grandparents' house, see them sometimes. That's actually my plan to do something this week. I just have to do some way. I don't want to tell them that I got a car. So, I kind of just want to be like, hey, can I come over? And then sort of show up. So, we'll see how that goes. But, things like that, it'd be cool to have. But I told my parents, drive it sometimes so they don't put as many miles on their cars for the lease, because each lease has a certain amount of miles. I think my mom's car has 10,000 a year, so it's 30,000 miles total that she can put on it. My dad's, I think, is 12,000, so that's 36 that he can do. And this one here also is 12,000 miles a year. I believe it's up to 8,000 now. So I told him, my dad has to drive somewhere further for work to take it, or my mom has to go, think about 20 miles to work. So, I told her, take this a couple days, so, you don't put as many miles on those cars, which maybe ones they would turn in, not necessarily keep. Because, you got to pay more when you return a car if the lease goes way over. Either way, that's that. I'm going to set up my car here with a couple of things I want to do. Put some of the stuff in the spot that I want them in here, and, set up Apple CarPlay. I can't set up my phone if I'm recording with it. So, that's that. I hope everybody enjoyed. It is windy as hell, and it's snowing a little bit now. I just seen one of those trucks. I don't know if they were the wire repairing trucks go by. So there's some wild things. It's very, very windy. I definitely will be putting this car back like my dad asked me to today. I didn't expect the wind to stay this long. Very, very surprising. So yeah, definitely not parking this under a tree today. But yeah, so I hope everybody enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. And I'll, maybe we'll go places and vlog some cool stuff. I don't know. If it was like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, definitely. But at this point, we talk about K-pop and Overwatch. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.